It's gonna be a good day. Favorite song on replay.
All right, we are in the first segment of the podcast, which is Slxck.
DJ
Now,
Downbeat.
Milton, I have a question for you, bro. I don't know why you looked at me like this. I have a question for you, bro. Why you scared, man?
What?
All right. So, during the pandemic, OnlyFans really started blowing up, right? Got big, got huge, to the point where everybody and their mama and their grandma and auntie, brothers, sisters, all basically are on it now. And my question to you is this. Can you be with someone that has an OnlyFans?
No, I cannot be with nobody that have a... Okay. If you got like an OnlyFans and you just showing like... Okay, you can show your body. Because some people get paid for like being fully clothed on OnlyFans or whatever. Or they be posting their pets or like not nudes. If you got an OnlyFans like that right there, then yeah. But if you actually own there like making sex tapes and doing all that other stuff or whatever with random people just to get semi-paid, because a lot of people do not be getting paid or whatever.
That is true.
So if you're not getting paid to do it, then no. But if you are getting paid, it's like a 50-50 or like a... Nah, I still can't be with nobody.
Yeah.
OnlyFans with random people. Nah, I'm good on it.
I got you. See, for me, I mean, I guess it depends. I say this all the time. I feel like there's gonna be some type of compilation of me saying it depends, because I say it literally every episode. But it really just depends. Like, if I had got with this woman and she was trying to get OnlyFans, I'd be like, okay, it depends, because she could be one where it's like, okay, all I'm gonna do is just put all my Instagram pictures and post it on my OnlyFans. And I'm like, okay, it's whatever. But if she's already been doing this, and let's say I met her through OnlyFans, I can't really be upset with her at the end of the day, because I already knew. It's like when someone ends up dating someone they met at the club, but then they get mad at them for still going to the club. It's like, I can't get mad at you now. Yeah. But I would say if I knew the person already had an OnlyFans, then for me, I'm probably like, I'm good. I don't know, because at the same time, I don't know, because you gotta pay to even see what they have on the OnlyFans. So I don't know at that moment if they're just posting regular pictures, or if they on there to really get
if they getting down or whatever.
They getting down. Like I don't know. So in that situation, it's kind of like if you're dating a porn star, for example.
Couldn't do it.
It's to the point where it's like, okay, you have to be a different type of person and be comfortable enough to say, hey, I'm cool with this. Me, I ain't that person. I can't see my girl, let's say she getting like really, what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to find the appropriate word for this.
Flip. Like,
that's the first word that came to my mind. But you know what? Since you thought of it too, if my girl's getting flipped on camera,
you gonna look at her like,
I mean, it's just like at the end of the day, if this is how she's making her money, that's how she's making money. But at the same time, I know eventually this is going to get stuck in my head. And then every time I'm around her, I'm thinking to myself like, dang,
you really did that.
You really did that. You did your thing. Kudos to you. You did your thing. I ain't knock you for that. But now for me, it's just like, man, now you got other dudes, because I know how guys can be too. And guys can be like, yeah, I had that at one point or whatever. Or they might have the video somehow, something, anything, bro. And they just like, okay, this is stuck in my head forever, just on repeat. And then I can't, although I'm supposed to be treating you the way that you need to be treated, like with respect and everything like that, I'm still going to treat you with respect. But at the same time, my mindset, I might not be doing all the things I used to do for you. I might not cater to you like I used to, because my mindset is that I'm not there mentally anymore. I might still be there physically, but I'm not there mentally. So I think that is the problem for me. And I would even say this, even if it was like the other way around. If a woman said, hey, if you had an OnlyFans, I can't be with you. I would completely understand that because she doesn't want to see that because she sees, let's say I'm over here messing with all these different women on camera. She don't want to see that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I understand when it comes down to that. But I feel like if I knew she already had one and I got with her and then I got upset about it, that's on me. Because I already knew that she had one already. Like that's how I probably was introduced to her through that.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it depends on the situation. But really, overall, if she just not created one, I'm good. And I'll even express that before she does it. At the end of the day, she's a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. Yeah. So she can say what she want to, she can do whatever she want to do. But I am going to put that in there like, okay, I don't really want you on there. But if you do it, just know I'm not going to stop you. But
I'm going to bag myself.
Yeah, the relationship might be a little different now, So that is my stance on it for sure. Yeah. And you got like any situations though?
Yeah, like okay, I had met this dude on a dating app, right?
Okay.
Met on a dating app. I ain't even know nothing about like he had an OnlyFans like a week later or whatever. Mm-hmm. So like we were talking for like 3 days or whatever, and that third day he was like, "You want to do like a film or whatever?" And I was like, "What you talking about? Like a film or whatever?" He was like, "For OnlyFans." I was like, "You be doing that stuff for real, for real?"
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, whatever." And I'm thinking like, "Oh no, I don't do that for real. Like I just be looking at them like on Twitter or whatever, but I actually don't do it. Like I support people that do it, but me personally, I don't do it and I don't like it or whatever to do it or whatever. Because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just do it like by myself. And like it's not gonna go on no OnlyFans, you're gonna go on my camera roll type of stuff or whatever. Yeah. Then extra or whatever." So we moved on past it or whatever. A couple days later or whatever, I found out he actually do be like doing it with random people on OnlyFans and stuff. Like I actually found his Twitter account. That's why I had actually stopped talking to him because I was like, "Oh, you really do it?" Like, I thought you were just playing on some type of stuff or whatever. Like, you really do it, like full blown out or whatever. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just chill out on him. I'm gonna just like go back and just focus on myself or whatever. Because it seemed like I thought you was playing, but you actually full blown do it out or whatever.
Yeah.
So shoot, when I took a week off or whatever, took a break off, I started back talking to him or whatever. And then when I started back talking to him, the vibe was just off or whatever. Because I was like thinking like going back off what you said or whatever. Like I'm thinking about this OnlyFans stuff. It's like really in my head now. Like, nah, we ain't supposed to be doing this right here. Like I told you I ain't like that or whatever. And like you could have told me from up front that you had an OnlyFans. Like you was one of them type of people right there. And I probably wouldn't have even like gave you the time of day or whatever.
Yeah.
Come to find out a couple of days later, he got a whole other leak up or whatever. I'm like, this cannot be going like this right here. Like, are you really serious right now?
Oh, man.
Like, we're supposed to be talking and you over here like doing it with random people. I ain't that type of person right there. Like, I can support it from a distance, but as a person I'm trying to get to know or whatever, and actually have like a relationship in because you pursued me, then nah, I cannot do that right there.
Yeah, I kind of had a situation like that before with this woman in Grambling, because it's a couple of them. That's why I say when I say everybody's mama, grandma, sisters, and all them all have it, because there's a lot of people I knew especially when the pandemic first started. There was a lot of people that I knew in school that had a link.
Oh, OnlyFans?
Yeah. But I was just like, okay. And I definitely remember it was this one girl. I'm not going to say her name or anything like that, But she was like, "Hey, would you like to be on my OnlyFans?" I never had a situation just like you. But at the same time, I wasn't trying to date her. She just asked the question. And I ain't going to lie though. At first, I thought about it. I was like, okay, she's attractive. All right. But then I started thinking to myself, if I do this, will this come back and bite me? Like, let's say, for example, I'm trying to talk to another woman in the future.
Yeah.
And she happens to see this video or the video somehow gets leaked. Because sometimes that person can have an OnlyFans, but you don't know what the people that are paying for it are doing. They might be recording it somewhere, leaking it, posting it somewhere else. Yep. And now, look, boom, I'm on there. So this is like, nah. And then on top of that, I'm in our organization. It'll make my organization look some type of way too. Because end of the day, it's certain things I have on my body that they already know. Okay.
Yeah.
We know what organization he's a part of. We know he's a fraternity. Yeah, it's over. So in that situation, I ain't gonna lie. Mom and Dad, I'm letting you know this right now. I definitely thought about it for a second. But I was like, nah, I can't do it. And plus, when it was happening, it was the same time around the time I'm trying to grow as a man, you know, get better. And it's like, okay, I'm not in my whole player ways anymore. I'm not over here just messing with multiple women at the same time, doing all that. Like, I really want to genuinely get to know somebody now. So when that situation happened, it was like, nah, I think I'm good, because the one that might be for me, if they see it, it's over. Just like, I had situations to the point where some of my female friends couldn't even really comment on my stuff on like Instagram and Twitter without somebody that I'm talking to upset about it, thinking that, oh, he must be messing with them or something like that. And then it's like, if I have those type of problems with that, imagine the type of problem I have if you see me like blowing this girl's back out on OnlyFans. It's like, nah, it's not gonna work though. So
it's over with.
Yeah, so I definitely understand you in that situation for sure. But I think it's only right though, since it's two guys talking. I think it's only right that we ask a woman. So for y'all that listened to season 1, y'all heard my cousin Promise on here a couple times. And whenever she's on, when she talks, she puts a lot of emphasis on all her words too, and she's very passionate on whatever she says. So I'm gonna see what she's gonna say on here. I think I already know what she's gonna probably say, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm about to call her right now, so we're gonna see.
Hello?
Promise.
Yeah.
What it do? This your boy Slxck the Don, host of the Glorious Weekday podcast. You're on a podcast right now, so do not incriminate yourself.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing, Cuzzo?
Hi.
Hey, I had a quick question for you.
Yes.
Okay, so, I'm with my boy Milton right now, and we're talking about like OnlyFans and everything, right? And my question to you is, can you be with someone that has OnlyFans?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you didn't even let me get the sentence out.
No, I feel like, you my friend, my sister, cousin, brother, whatever, all are here for it. Supporting you, will help you record whatever I got to do to help you.
Okay.
But to date, like romantically, can't do that. No, because I'm private. So it's like I try to leave, stuff to the imagination, and I just feel like with that, no. But if you use OnlyFans, cook to show off your craft, I respect it, which is what it was really intended for. But you showing off your body parts and doing all sexual stuff, no.
Yeah, but that's the thing. What if they have OnlyFans, but they're not doing anything sexual?
I'm sorry, repeat that again, cousin.
I said, what if they have OnlyFans, but they're not doing anything sexual? Let's say, for example, they're just on there cooking and showing like recipes or something like that.
Yeah, that's like I mentioned. Like, yeah, that's cool because that's really what it was intended for. Like, that was really the point behind the creation. But, society being society, it turned into something totally opposite. But, yeah, to date, that's like non-negotiable.
Okay.
Like, and I respect anybody hustle. You know what I'm saying? That's your business, but not me.
I understand. And also,
not me. I'm not. I don't want to romantically deal with anyone that does that. I'm sorry. No, I'm actually not sorry. But
that makes sense though, because me and Milton both were saying that we couldn't do it. Because mainly it was because if you did get with somebody, it'll kind of like go through your mind all the time, like the thought of them doing this with other people.
Like somebody, homeboys, brothers could see that themselves. It's like they got access to what you got access to, except the physical. That's the only difference. Like, but that's just me,
You don't want to see all that type of stuff right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's just too much.
And I wouldn't be mad if a dude said that. If vice versa, like how I said I couldn't romantically date somebody, I wouldn't be mad if a dude said that because, like, no, I personally wouldn't be proud to date that person, knowing that you just putting yourself out there for that much access, even if you are getting paid. I'm just not gonna deal with it. But you could be my friend, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, supporting that. But to date you, sleep with that person every night knowing that they do that, that's no.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, like uncomfortable. That's the right word for that.
Okay.
Because it's like, what if they end up seeing him, and then it's like we walking in the park or something, or having like, you know, a lunch date or a picnic, whatever, and then they be like, "Ain't you so and so?" I'm packing my shit up and I'm leaving.
And they ain't even first of all, let me give you a gunshot for that. That ain't even not even just the park situation. Let's say like even if they, you know, you still in school right now, I promise. Let's just say they see you on campus, you know, like someone else on campus see them. And then they just like, okay, I seen your videos. What's good? What's up?
Exactly. Like, and then it's like, and I'm not saying like that's like cool for them to do that, but it's just like, no, like, I don't know. It's a no. It's a solid no. It's a hard no.
Now, have you ever had like been in a situation like that? Like a dude told you? Never?
No, I don't. I think I don't think God would put me in that situation.
Well, because I mean, me and Milton have been in these situations. You know, Milton said it was a guy.
Yeah.
That he was talking to at the time. Yeah, and then they had an OnlyFans, but they was doing it with like random people all the time. And then
scary.
And for me, I think I told you this situation a while back when I said I had someone on campus. And she kept asking me if I wanted to be on OnlyFans. And I thought about it for a second, but then I was like, nah, because what if my potential soulmate sees this in the future, you know? So I was like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. But yeah, that's really about it. Promise, that's all I have for you. Want to shout anything out before you go?
Shop with me on Pickles and be at Black to Basics bookstore for Freestyle Fridays at 6 p.m. across the street from the post office and right by Fiji's.
Okay. Say less.
Okay. So y'all heard that, Graham. Y'all heard that. You want to shout out any socials at all either?
You guys can follow me at the Promise Noelle NOELLEE on Instagram. Promise Baby on Twitter.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
Stay tuned for more poetry. I love y'all.
Oh, most definitely. Y'all gonna see it on
love you too.
Y'all gonna see it on the Instagram and the Twitter page, because I'm always supporting my cousin for everything she done. She's always supported this podcast. She was on the very first episode actually. So you know I always gotta support her. So.
Let them know.
I'm gonna let them know, cause I'll let them know. But I'm gonna talk to you later, all right?
Okay, love y'all.
I love you too. Okay. That was interesting. So basically, everyone has said no. Basically, everyone has said no. I feel like I want to call one more person. Let me see. I'm gonna try to call one person. I'm gonna see if they're gonna answer. I'm gonna call my friend Ozzy. Shout out to California. Hello. Ozzy.
Hello?
Hey, Ozzy, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. This is your boy Slxck the Don, host of the Glorious Weekday podcast. You're on a podcast right now, so do not incriminate yourself.
Oh, I'm at the gym right now. Oh my
gosh. Well, I just have a simple question for you, Ozzy, and then I'll let you go, okay?
All right.
My question is, would you date someone that has an OnlyFans?
Date someone who has an OnlyFans? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would.
Okay, and why would you?
I don't know. I probably like the person. That's why I'm dating them.
That's true. I mean,
I like the person too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like for me it'd be a little different, but nah, Ozzy, I'm gonna let you go because you definitely working out. I don't want to hold you up this long.
Now I'm intrigued. I want to know your reason.
I mean, for me, it's just the fact being is that also I'm with my boy Milton right now, and we both talked about our situations and stuff. And I know both of us basically the same thing we had in common was that it will stick in your mind all the time. Like if they getting, let's say like I say in Milton's situation, like if the dude is over here messing with a whole bunch of other guys, he gonna be like, okay, that's kind of off, you know, like it's weird to him, right? And then let's say for my situation, if I see this woman getting flipped or getting her back blown out by all these other guys, I'm looking like, I don't know, because it's just it sticks with me because I know how guys think too, or even women. Women would do the same thing when their mindset is like, okay, I had that at one point, you know. So I think that's what gets me for the most part. But I also said too, if they had an OnlyFans before I met them and I already knew this, I cannot be mad at all because I already knew the situation. It's like if you go to the, like I mentioned earlier, it's like if you go to the club and you meet somebody and you start dating that person, but then later on you get upset with them while you're dating them because they go to the club.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was our reasonings for that though. But I definitely wanted to ask you because you know you're very what's the word I'm looking for? Progressive. I think that's the word I'm going to use for a lot of things. So that's why I was like, let me hit up Ozzy real quick. But yeah, I definitely wanted to see what you had to say though. But yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you guys both have good points. It's just like, so you're saying like if you were to be talking to someone and like, you know, you guys start dating, and they bring up, oh, I want to start an OnlyFans, and you're just like, no way.
See, I would say, well, I'm not gonna say no way. I'm not gonna say that because at the end of the day, that's a grown woman. She can make her own choices and her own decisions. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not comfortable with you, you know, having one. You can still have one if you want to. Just know that our relationship is gonna probably change because of this. You know, like Milton said, you know, you will probably start keeping your distance. You're gonna probably back up some because it's like, okay. You see what my concerns were. It's like let's say for example, if I'm dating somebody and she tells me, "Oh, I don't like how you interact with all your female friends. Like it just seems weird. It's almost seems like you kind of disrespect me a little bit the way you interact with them." If I keep doing the same thing the whole entire time, it's almost basically saying like, "Listen, I don't care about your feelings. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do." Yeah. And then what's going to happen is that woman's going to start. You know what? I'm gonna slowly distance myself. I probably got another dude that been wanting me to talk on time. I might try to see what's up with him now because you know you don't value my feelings at all. So yeah, I think that's really the thing though. But I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Like I'm your daddy or somebody like that. That ain't happening. But I will let you know that listen, I really would not like you to do this. But if you do it, that's on you, you know, do what you gotta do, but just know our relationship is gonna change after that.
Yeah, I feel like that's literally the perfect happy medium. It's like all you can do is express how you feel about a situation, and then it's up to the other person how they're gonna react to, you know, you expressing yourself.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But yeah, Ozzy, that's all I have for you. You want to shout anything out before you go?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
I said that's all I have for you. Want to shout anything out before you go?
No. Listen to Nikki's podcast every week. Yay!
Thank you, Ozzy. And also, y'all should know she didn't want to say it though, but she's going to be a big social media influencer in the future. So y'all going on, stay tuned. I'm gonna drop her socials down below because
I mean you didn't have to do all that, but I'm not gonna say
no. But nah, I got you, friend. I got you. I'm gonna talk to you later, all right?
Okay, bye. Love you.
Love you too. Okay, bye. Okay, that was a good conversation. I hate that I had to ask her that while she was working out though, because I know I be hating getting phone calls when I'm working out, but you know, it was needed because you got two men. So I say it's only right that we get like these two women on.
Yeah. I was surprised by her response.
You surprised? See, I wasn't really surprised by hers because she is very like open to a lot of things. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm not really surprised by hers. I thought she was gonna probably go even more in depth about it. I'm pretty sure if she wasn't working out, she definitely would have. But yeah. Now my cousin, I already knew what her interaction gonna be. If anyone has heard her, she's been on like 4 times now. Everyone kind of already knows what her thought process is gonna be on situations, you know. So yeah, that was
It's gonna be a good day. Favorite song on replay. Good vibes on the weekend. Good vibes on a weekday. Yeah. Can't just talk, you gotta show me. Chillin' with my cousins and my brody. Boy, go chase them dreams is what they told me. I can't let these haters come and fold me.